So this is a really important question that people will definitely want me to ask. Let's say I'm a professional CCP shill, okay, which means that I'm out here making a career saying there's no camps in Xinjiang.
大家可能说新疆这边就很难走出去啊，很难去别的地方。
如果你有机会的话，真的一定要规划一趟新疆之旅。
不是都说这里很惨，被奴役，然后都没有自由吗？但是为什么这里竟然会有地铁呢？
Okay, China had nothing to do with COVID. Xi Jinping's management of the economy is incredible. He doesn't look like Winnie the Pooh at all. Okay, I'm making a career off that, okay? I'm online, you Google my name, and my name is attached to all these conspiracy theories, and I'm just whitewashing all of China's mistakes. But I'm making easily $500,000 a year. What are your thoughts? How would you feel about it?
Well, I'd ask you a question. Can you look at yourself in the mirror?
Okay, so what if I said, yeah, because I'm making a lot of money?
Well, send your father some of it.
Okay, and then what? You're not going to question my values at all? What do you think?
I'm going to question your values. That's not you. That's not you. You're honest. You're straightforward. How could you live with yourself? I'm sorry you couldn't. And I'd be upset with you. I really would. I mean, and money is important. I got all that.
Right.
But I couldn't imagine you living with yourself.
All right, what about the Farley family reunion? What if I'm at the Farley family reunion? And I am this kind of guy. What's happening to me at that reunion?
My family is brutal. They will rip you to shreds. They will push you and challenge you and ask you some tough questions, and they will cut through your bullshit like butter. And they wouldn't cut to the chase and say, Alex, is that really you?
Yeah.
Is it really you?
Right.
And you'd have to answer the question. If you don't answer it honestly, they'll realize that quickly. So I just don't see you doing that. The other reason is you knew China when it was great, when it was getting better and it was evolving and it was exciting and it was like I said, the wild, wild west.
Right.
And now you see it differently and it's black and white. It literally is black and white. So for you to swallow that and say, I'm going to be what do you call it, a shrill?
A shill, yeah.
Shill? When you're going to be a shill, I don't see how you could live with yourself, frankly.
Because you're almost saying these people that have cared for me, that have like really
nurtured
me
in a language that is beautiful and all those what do you call those idioms you tell me all the time?
Yeah, all these idioms I tell you.
Which I love.
You know, the good horse doesn't eat the grass it's hardly walked upon.
I got to write these things down. They're fantastic. That's
right.
The history of China is so magnificent in those regards, and I hate to see you throw
so
it away.
it's not just throwing it away. You're almost not only betraying it, but you're using it for your own personal greed. It feels a little off.
Nails on a chalkboard.
So what do you think about the guys that do that? Okay.
I think they sold themselves to the devil. They sold their soul.
Here's the superpower they have. You know what the superpowers they have? They don't speak Chinese. A lot of them, or they do speak Chinese.
You think they're naive then?
But they can. So you can willfully live in ignorance. You can surround yourself with people that are only making you feel. Because these guys, these CCP shills, okay, a lot of them we call them white monkeys and stuff.
Yeah, right.
Okay, the people around them that are hyper nationalists, like they will tell them, "You're brave. You're a hero. You're saving us. You're sticking up to Western media." That's what they always say. Western media. Can you define Western media? What is Western media? Come on.
God, I don't
know. So you're sticking up for us to Western media. Okay, so that is what these guys will get. So they're fueled.
They get reinforced.
And they don't really speak good Chinese.
Well, I hate to say it, it sounds like Los Angeles.
Okay.
You're a really good actor, but actually you suck.
Okay, so what do you mean by that? So it's like you're surrounding yourself with people that just inflate your ego.
Inflate your ego and say you're great, you're doing a great job. And I imagine the Communist Party does that and say, thank you, you're doing a wonderful job for us. It's all for the good of mankind and all that other crap. Right. And I guess they swallow the medicine. You know, they drink the Kool-Aid.
Drink Kool-Aid.
It's too bad in a way because over time they probably start believing it. And that's what propaganda is all about. You can start believing it over time.
And then what happens when zero COVID policies come in? Oh, all of a sudden, all these guys, hey, my dad's got to get a surgery. I got to go back, guys. I'm so sorry. By the way, I'm not going to come back for 3 years. It's a complete coincidence, by the way, guys.
Just a coincidence.
I have to go back. And they're gone. They're gone. I always tell my audience, the Farley family, if I go to these reunions and I'm a CCP shill, I'm going to walk into the room. They'll be like, here comes the communists. Why don't you tell us how great of a leader Mao was?
Mao was. How many millions of people did he kill?
Yeah, what was it? Tell it what was the great leap forward, right? It was the great leap forward.
How was that agrarian economy? Oh, yeah, okay. Couldn't feed the people? Okay.
Right, okay, collective economies work great, right?
It really worked well.
Right.
Just like the one-kid policy. Ooh.
That one's starting to be...
Bite him. Ooh, it's going to bite him.
It's going to bite him in the ass.